Okay, let me get started. So we are very excited, Jennifer, to spotlight Africa's groundbreaking startups today. They are doing some transformative work, and that was the motivation for us to really showcase 25 of these rising companies. 9 of them are here. We began this journey with 2,000 nominations. After careful verification, we were able to study up to 150 startups in depth across more than 15 African countries. Nigeria leads the way with more than a third of the nominations that came to us, followed by Kenya and South Africa. But we could see there was a lot of innovative work being done across the continent, from Ghana to emerging efforts in Namibia, Ethiopia, and Senegal. The data that we kind of collected shows that startups employ close to 5,000 people, about the 150 startups that we closely studied, and are seeking to raise a total of $270 million in funding. Behind all these startups, obviously, there are these problems that have refused to go away. And as we combed through the list, we found, for example, a company that was trying to solve a problem that could not have been an issue in most other countries. And that's the lack of a verifiable address. And the solution was to turn mobile numbers into digital postal addresses, which could be used to deliver government services. We saw startups using language models to bring healthcare to non-English speakers, and a company trying to reduce energy use, and another that allowed traders to keep perishable goods in refrigerators that doesn't need grid power. All these seem scalable solutions for Africa. The data also showed that global investors were backing most of these startups. A third of the backers were from the US, and if you include Germany, China, and other countries, almost half were from outside the continent. But an interesting data point we saw was that 46% of the investors were from Africa. That means local capital is actually backing local vision. And just to give you some names of the startups we saw from across the world was Techstars, which was supporting as many as 10% of the startups, Launch Africa, Ventures Platform, and Consonance Investment Managers. Obviously, we are kind of watching a startup boom, and we hope that our little effort can kind of amplify the voices of the startups. For more on the list, do check out Bloomberg.com, and of course, subscribe to the Next Africa newsletter and podcast. Thank you again. I'll hand it over to Jennifer.
Thanks, Arijit. That was great. Yeah, he deserves a book. I will say firsthand, I did watch you whittle down the list from 2,000 to 25, so that is quite a feat to see that. And it's very exciting for me. I've been speaking with entrepreneurs and startup founders for most of my career, but talking to a lot of these founders has been really enlightening, and there's so much enthusiasm. You were talking about local capital backing some of these companies. There's also international capital. I was able to visit one of the startups on the list, Swift Via, in Bloemfontein, which is rural South Africa. I encourage anybody to go there if you want to see a good livestock auction. And they have backers from the US, so it is really branching out outside of the continent. So it's very exciting to have this inaugural list, and I hope you enjoy some of what they're going to share with us this morning.